far as the runs, like the runs that he did.
Hey, is Courtney going? Where Courtney going today? Come on, dear brother. It's like church. We're going to bless you. He ain't scared. He got a little movie outfit on. Maybe
Thank you everyone for joining. Ceremony will begin momentarily. Thank you for joining. The ceremony will begin in 2 minutes. Thank you. Please share the link with your friends.
Okay, I'm just waiting on the cue from the back. He said he would yell out Inglewood, and I'll be ready. Inglewood, always up to no good. I'm from Arkansas. We don't have nothing nice like that. Little Rock, banging a Little Rock, just watch it on HBO. You'll be okay. All right, distinguished guests, family members, friends, and shipmates, welcome to today's retirement ceremony for Senior Chief Khyim Bonas. I'm Master Chief Flowers. I'll be your master of ceremonies today. Today we honor and witness the closing of a gratifying and rewarding career in naval service for KB. The retirement ceremony is the nation's expression of appreciation for a job well done, a sincere and official recognition for faithful and honorable service. We also honor Senior Chief Bonas' family for their support and dedication. Stop and clap it up for the family. Do it again and do it better than act like the paycheck depends on it. Do it again. Because all of us that wear the cloth of the nation, and you can look around and you can see the military personnel in uniform, we know that we would be the greatest Navy on this earth without the support of our families. Because if our families are taking care of home, we're able to go out and fight the good fight and defend this country and do great things. And so I would like to personally welcome his family, wife Crystal, daughters Honesty and Kayla, sons Kayshawn and Kaysen, father Gregory, and brother Kareem. Clap it up again. Because at the end of the day, as all of you who are deployed and been gone away from your families, we know that this family has dealt with a multitude of challenges throughout KB's career, and we recognize his and his family's courage and their steadfastness and offer our best as they begin a new chapter of their lives. The ceremony that you're about to witness today is a time-honored tradition of naval service. Traditionally, the commanding officer would say a few words about the retiree. Fellow shipmates would honor the retiree with gifts, and then our shipmates would have an opportunity to make their closing comments. Following these comments, the retirees will request permission to go ashore and be piped ashore for the last time, closing a combined 24 years. 24 years. Family, 24 years is a long time, right? Clap it up. So y'all get them back today. Y'all can do whatever you want with them. Mow the yard, wash the dishes, clean the windows, walk the dog, Crystal, whatever you want to do, make him do it. I mean, he ain't got no choice. He can't say, I got to go to work. He can't say that anymore. He can't say that no more. And so for everyone else, I mean, this computer generation, whip out your iPhones, take your pictures, feel free. Anytime you want to get up and take pictures, do it, except when we're doing the national anthem. So take your pictures today. So as they say in church, will the guests please rise and remain standing for the arrival of the official party, national anthem, invocation, military guests, cover, and remain covered during the duration of the national anthem. Bosun, post aside, boys.
Aye, aye, Master Chief. Side boy, left hand jump, left or right face, pose.
Senior Chief, United States Navy, arriving. Sound 4 bells. Commanding Officer, Navy Munitions Command, Pacific, Conus, West Division, Unit Seal Beach, arriving. Color Guard, parade the colors.
Aye, aye, Master Chief. Color guard, attention, forward, march. Detail, halt, left, face.
Color Guard, retire the colors.
Right, face, forward, march.
Mr. Zach Brewster will now deliver the invocation.
Let's bow our heads. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day that you have made for us to rejoice. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.
Amen and amen. The ceremony today will be an uncovered event. Bosun, post aside, boys.
Aye, aye, Master Chief. Side boy, left or right face, pose.
So KB chose Whitney Houston. I'm just glad he didn't choose Fergie. I'm being petty. I'm just saying, Whitney Houston sang it better than him, Marvin Gaye after that. But at the end of the day, the ceremonies, customs, and traditions of today's Navy draw their origin from ancient customs and laws of the sea, which began in historic times by seafaring men. The retirement ceremony you will witness today is not prescribed by the United States Navy regulations, but rather a product of the rich heritage of naval tradition. The strength of today's Navy stems in large measure from the observance of customs and traditions, each founded on need, each contributing to its share of stability, combat effectiveness, and a smooth transfer of authority and accountability. This modest ceremony recognizes the distinguished 24-year career of Senior Chief Operations Specialist Khyim Bonas. Give him a round of applause. You ain't got to clap for yourself, KB. They got to do it for you. They supposed to do it for you, KB. You ain't got to do it for. They got to do it for you today. I'm gonna make them clap a lot of times today. So I would like to also extend a warm welcome to Senior's family. We know that you are aware of the sacrifices that KB has made in service of our great country, and I speak for everyone when I say how pleased we are to have you here today because you've traveled, you came here. You're on the front row, and we're just here to recognize you. And so everybody clap it up for the family. They'll be okay. Clapping don't make you cost no money, it's free. Just clap. You know. So we're gathered this morning to witness the final stage in a very full and productive 24-year military career. We're also gathered to say thank you to a good shipmate. Thank you for your many contributions, which made us the greatest Navy on the face of this earth. And so, we just thank you for all that you've done throughout your 24-year career, KB. We thank your family. We thank the supporting cast because that's what it is. We can't be who we are without teamwork makes the dream work is what I'm trying to say. I'm from Arkansas. But at the end of the day, thank you for all that you've done. So, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the presiding officer for today's ceremony, Commander Quan Chambers, Commanding Officer, Navy Munitions Command, Pacific, Conus West Division, Unit Seal Beach. Clap it up.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. Welcome as the honor Senior Chief Bonas and his family. Special greetings to his dad, Gregory, wife, Crystal, kids, Honesty, Kayla, Deshaun, and Casey. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate an honor Senior Chief as he retired with 24 years of naval service. It's not every day that we recognize such an outstanding career, one that spans over 2 decades, and he has left a remarkable mark on the Navy and everyone he gets the privilege of serving with. Senior began his journey in September of 2000, a time where the world and our military faced unprecedented challenges. From the early days of training, it was clear that Senior Chief Bonas was special. He was committed, disciplined, with a deep sense of duty to our nation. Over the years, he's worn many hats and taken various jobs and roles and responsibilities, but his unwavering dedication is unspeakable. Whether stationed home or deployed or abroad, he's been a model of excellence, embodying core values, honor, courage, and commitment in everything he does. I have this running joke I used to give him back when we were at TAC Run together, where operations specialists that had the AIC, NEC, they just really wanted to be air traffic controllers. So that's a true statement. Air traffic controllers, for those of you that don't know, that's the leader of the fleet, that's the backbone of the nation. So OS that couldn't be air traffic controllers, they got the AIC. No, but beyond all the medals and accolades and the rank, what sets Senior apart is his character. He has been a mentor, a leader, and a friend to many of us. He's shown us what it means to live with integrity and for care of those who are around you and never lose sight of the bigger picture. That our mission is not about the work we do, but it's about the people that we do it with. As Senior moves on to his next chapter of life, I want to take a moment to reflect on the legacy he leaves behind. A legacy of service, sacrifice, and above all, a commitment to greater than oneself. KB, as you step into retirement, know that you made a difference. Your impact will be felt long after the uniform is behind. The Navy and indeed our nation are better because of you. We thank you for 24 years of service, your sacrifice you made, an example you set. As you embark on your new journey, we wish you farewells and following seas. Let your retirement be filled with the joy and the peace that you so richly deserve.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Those good words from KP. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the guest speaker for today's ceremony, Chief Operations Specialist, Laverne Dunn.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's truly an honor to be here today and return a favor that KB did for me by speaking at my retirement ceremony. I want to start by thanking his family again, his mother, father, aunts, uncles, cousins, and anybody that had a hand in making him the man that he is today. I want to especially thank Crystal and the kids. I personally know what it means to have a spouse by your side to cover down when you're not there and to even listen to the stories about the Master Chief, the ACs comment on you, or you can say you decide to go out late at night drinking and get a DUI. For the kids, I don't think kids understand how much you motivate your father to get up every day, put on that uniform, go to work, or even employ on these ships. So thank you for your efforts. I often say everything happens for a reason, and the same can be said for people. People enter your life for a reason. In 2008, I checked on board VH30, went to my marriage room as a new LPO, expecting to have my own room. Shocked when I got there and KB was already in there. So it took a while to get used to him. He has trouble tasting sports teams. Once I got past that, he was a pretty cool guy to know. And at that time, we were both going through a challenging part of our life at the same time. And it really helped to have somebody else to talk and laugh through that with. 16 years ago, we built a bond that helped us through me being his boss to eventually him being my boss. So, as you close out 24 years of career, I want to leave you with two quotes, not from the GOAT LeBron, but from your favorite player, Kobe Bryant. The first one, the most important thing, the thing that unites all of us, is that we inspire and challenge one another to be better. KB, you have challenged and inspired me and lots of other sailors, and that does not stop today. That carries on with you throughout your civilian life. Lastly, I think it was 2009, the Lakers were up 2-0, and Kobe replied to a reporter, says, what is there to be happy about? The job's not finished. KB, today you can be happy, the job is finished.
Yeah. That was a good conclusion. So the mama. Okay, KB loves the mama. All right, there we go. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Commander Chambers will now present Senior Chief Bonus Certificate of Retirement. It's official. So Senior Chief, front and center. Attention to award. Get about your seats. Certificate of Retirement for the Armed Forces of the United States of America. This is the certified Senior Chief Operations Specialist Khyim Bonas, transferred from active duty to the Fleet Reserve of the United States Navy on the 5th day of September 2024 after 24 years of honorable service. This certificate is awarded as a testimonial of faith and honorable service, signed Captain Gabriel Keller, Commodore, Commander, United States Navy, Commander. All right, now we're going to give KB his retirement award. It's your day. You ain't got to do nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America takes pleasure in presenting the Meritorious Service Medal to Senior Chief Operations Specialist, Surface Warfare, Khyim Bonas, United States Navy, for service set forth in the following citation. Outstanding meritorious service while serving as Senior Enlisted Leader and Tactical Evaluator for Tactical Control Group 1 from September 2020 to September 2024. Displaying outstanding leadership, Senior Chief Bonas managed and mentored 48 officers and chiefs and 315 enlisted sailors. His flawless execution of the command's comprehensive assessment produced the highest readiness during mission objectives and strategic priorities that supported operations in 3rd and 7th Fleet areas of operation. As ESG-3s and USS Stockdale's Air Intercept Controller Supervisor, he managed 4 Air Intercept Controller Supervisors, 25 Air Intercept Controllers, and 7 Air Defense Coordinators across multiple commands doing certification exercises in the 7th Fleet area of responsibility. Achieved full mission readiness for combat operations for 11 TACRON Squadron detachments. As chairman of the Sailor of the Year program, he convened 35 Sailor qualification boards and produced 4 finalists at Commander Command CERTPAC. He developed the command's training and operational readiness instruction that improved qualification requirements and performance in the Amphibious Readiness Group Air Defense. His superior performance of duties, performance in the Amphibious Readiness Group culminated in 24 years of honorable and dedicated service. Senior Chief Bonas' exceptional professionalism, initiative, loyal dedication to duty reflected great credit upon himself and were keeping in the highest traditions of United States Navy service. For the President of the United States of America, R.W. Peck, Rear Admiral, Commander, Expeditionary Strike Group 3. Will the guests please be seated? All right, so at this point, Senior Chief Bonas will now pass down his Senior Chief and Chief Anchors. Who gonna get them? Better be worthy. At the end of the day, before you do your thing, keep it, my man.
All right, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right, I'll pull myself up. All right. So, after 24 years, my anchors, whether bad or good, they are born in the rafters. They're going in the rafters, so they don't sit up here and they kind of get us or collect us. I'm gonna pass them on to some deserving sailors. My first one I want to pass my chief anchors on to is a young man. He's very resilient. He has a story. He has a story behind him, but his story started at the beginning. And from the beginning, he was running and asking me, hey, OS2, what do I need to do to get this, to get that? I just told him, you run with it. He still calls me to this day. OS1 randomly, representing.
You got these shiny boots and everything. So hey, if he walked up here with Hershey balls, I was supposed to go back and sit down. So go back and sit down. He got shiny boots and everything. He ready, KB.
All right. So I got my senior chief anchors, and there's a few people I know that's deserving of it. For me letting this go is kind of emotional, and it's kind of like a reality. So I want to put these in good hands, and this gentleman is just the true epitome of a chief petty officer. He takes care of his people. He's investigated. He asks questions if something's not going on. If somebody needs something, he's there, and he has tireless efforts on a daily basis, and he takes care of business. Elijah.
Elijah We got the icy white song. Keep fumbling like the Los Angeles Raiders. Cowboys fan, so I can say that. Okay, it's all good. Clap it up for it. Love it, I love it. Clap it up for those two recipients. We ain't gonna edit the fumble, off the camera. Okay, so now it's time to recognize the family. And so like I said, the family is the most important part of all of us who serve this nation, and we can't do anything without the nation. And so recognizing that Senior Chief Bonas could not have achieved his many accomplishments alone, this ceremony would not be complete without acknowledgement of his family's support throughout his naval career and service to our great country. So Commander Chambers will now recognize Senior Chief Bonas' family. Ushers, walk them up to the stage. Don't take all day, ushers. Just grab it. KB, give some sugar. I like give some sugar, KB. Nothing wrong with that. But Crystal, Honesty, Kayla, Khyim, and Casey, y'all come on up to the stage. There it is. All right. We got them up here. Get some good pictures, too. We can put them, we ain't got to do older meals. We don't do Okay. Certificate of appreciation from the United States Navy by the authority invested in me to all who shall see these presents. Greetings. Greetings. Say it like you mean. Greetings. Greetings. There you go. To all who see these presents, greetings to Crystal Bonas and the rest of the family by the authority invested in me. It's a pleasure to express the grateful appreciation of the United States Navy to you for your unselfish, patriotic, and devoted service during your husband and father's military career. Your unfailing support and understanding helped immeasurably to make possible his lasting contribution to the greatest nation on this earth. To those who say a single man can't make a difference, I say wrong. Your husband and father did. He made our Navy stronger. He kept our Navy safe. With his service to the Navy now complete, he will be able to spend more time with you and your family in the future. The United States Navy thanks you, and I thank you, given this 5th day, September 2024, Captain Gabriel Kelly, Commodore, United States Navy, Commander. Sugar, KB, do what you want, it's your day. Okay, all right. Ushers, come do your jobs and take them back to the city. You got one thing? Hey, you want to stay? You go back to the city? You want me to do it for you? I work for you today, KB. Stay in my lane, that's what I would do. Say, oh, everybody say, oh. There it is. It ain't Valentine's Day either. There it is. All right. All right. So, y'all give the family one more round. Crystal, Honesty, give a round of applause again. Because at the end of the day, this day is for you. And so we just thank you for all your contributions, all of the family. And we just thank you for your contributions. Okay. So, each Navy Day begins with the ceremony of hoisting the national ensign during morning colors at 0800 or 8 a.m. to our civilian counterparts. Ends with lowering the flag at dusk. Senior Chief Bonas has lived under this fold day and night throughout his career. The salutes rendered in her honor both at home and abroad his appearance at sea and in foreign ports, and the careful and ceremonious manner by which the flag is handled, all deepen their historical prominence. The flag provides a visible national symbol of the country that St. Khyim Bonas has served with honor and freedom, and will represent a lasting reminder of the precious freedom he has ably defended. Flag detail. Post. So the flag holding ceremony that you're about to witness represents the same principles on which the freedoms of our proud country were founded. The portion of the flag denoting the honor is the canton of the blue containing the stars, representing the states of our veterans of all generations who have served in uniform. The field of blue dresses from left to right and is inverted when draped as a casket on a veteran who has served our country in the uniform and made the ultimate sacrifice in defense of our freedoms. In the morning, the flag is brought out. In the ceremony of reveille, the flag is ran up smartly as a resurrection of the body. Our armed forces of the United States accompanies the securing of the American flag at dusk. It signals the end of duty day and provides an opportunity for honoring the flag, taking pride in rendering proper respect, and to those who recognize the freedom it stands for. Senior Chief Miranda will now read the 13 poems.
The first poem, in honor of the 13 original colonies and our forefathers who founded this great nation, we salute you. From Inglewood, California.
I was up to no good.
The second poem, to the men who died in war for independence, we salute you. USS Rushmore, LSD 47. The third poem, to those men who fell in the War of 1812 to preserve our freedom, we salute you. USS McCampbell, DDG 85. The fourth poem, to the brave soldiers on both sides, the North and the South, in the Civil War, we salute you. Naval Air Station Point Magoo, VX-30. The fifth poem, to those who shed their blood in the name of hope and freedom in the Great War, we salute you. USS Bunker Hill, CG-52. The sixth poem, for those who have gone before us and died in the terrible battles of World War II, Pearl Harbor, Anzio, Midway, the Bulge, Iwo Jima, Guadalcanal, Normandy, and Berlin, we salute you. TACRON 11, VTC 11. The seventh poem, to the men of the 1st Marine Division, who in a rearguard action at the Chosin Reservoir in Korea, saved their battalion and the lives of their brother Marines, we salute you. Center for Surface Combat System Detachment, San Diego. The eighth poem, for the brave men and women of our armed forces who died in the fields of fire in Vietnam and whose names live on forever on that olive wall, we salute you. Baghdad, Iraq, Task Force Hurricane. The ninth poem, for those who lost their lives and suffered by the horrific and unspeakable terrorist acts of September 11th, and those who continue to pay the ultimate sacrifice in action during our post-9/11 operations, we salute you. USS Macon Island, LHD 8. The 10th poem, for our emergency response personnel and on-site first responders, police, firefighters, paramedics, doctors and nurses, we salute you. USS Stockdale, DDG 106. The 11th poem, to God, our parents, and our families who we love and respect, we salute you. Tactical Air Control Group 1, CTG 1. The 12th fold, to the men and women of our armed forces, the arsenal of democracy and the hammer of freedom, we salute you. United States of America, Armed Forces. The 13th fold, lastly to freedom, because without freedom, there is no honor. Without honor, we are not Americans. And on this we vow that as long as this flag flies, we salute you. When the flag is completely folded, the stars are uppermost, reminding us of our national motto, "In God We Trust." It takes on the appearance of a cocked hat, ever reminding us of the soldiers who served under General George Washington and the sailors and Marines who served under Captain John Paul Jones, who were faithfully followed by their comrades and shipmates in the armed forces of the United States, preserving for us the rights, privileges, and freedoms we enjoy today.
Post. Give him a round of applause. So, ladies and gentlemen, the passing of the flag ceremony described by the uniformed services is a dramatic and uplifting way to honor the flag on special days such as the retirement of Khyim Bonas after 24 years of honorable service and contribution to the greatest Navy on the face of this earth. Flag detail, post.
Mark time. Mark. Detail. Halt. About face. Detail, left face. Hand, salute.
Crystal, on behalf of your husband,
Ready,
men,
two.
sailors, soldiers, airmen, and Marines, including
Right,
those who have
face.
made the ultimate sacrifice, we wish to present you what is regarded as
Mark.
a military member's most honored and cherished possession, the flag of the United States of America, representative of our great nation, which KB has defended proudly for 24 years. It is a true emblem of our unity, our power, our purpose as a nation. Please accept it, guard it, and let it remind you of all the sacrifices that your husband and for the children your father has made throughout his 24-year career. Give them a round of applause. In the late 1700s, the Navy set sail with new ideas, new goals, and the desire to build new traditions that will last through the test of time. The Navy led the way with providing honors for crewmen. The 1800s saw enlisted men holding retirement ceremonies for the first time. The captain would allow the jolly boats to take enlisted retirees ashore. Then after the Civil War, commanding officers began to hold enlisted retirement ceremonies to show the crew the importance of the enlisted men. Chief Petty Officers, past and present, please rise. Master Chief Sartain will now read the Chief Petty Officer retirement creed. He on crutches, so y'all got a little time.
What I get for coming home.
Yeah, that is why. Let's stand.
KB, you have on this day experienced that which comes to all of us who serve on active duty in our Navy. I say our Navy because your departure from active duty in no way terminates your relationship. By law and tradition, U.S. Navy retirees are always on the rolls, ever ready to lend their service when the need arises. The respect that you earned as the chief was based on the same attributes that you will now carry into retirement. You should have no regrets. Do not view your retirement as the end of an era, but rather as orders to a new and challenging assignment, to a form of independent duty. Remember well that you have been and will always be an accepted member of the most exclusive of all fraternities, that of the U.S. Navy Chief Petty Officers. The active duty chiefs salute you. And salute. 2, your retired chiefs welcome you, and I wish you the traditional fair winds and following seas, my brother.
Booyah. Navy Chief! Navy Chief! Navy Chief! Navy Chief! Navy Chief! Navy Chief! Thank you, Master Chief. Will the guests please be seated? You got caretakers and everything over there? I ain't hate Gary, I'm just saying. It's going to be me in a few years. I'm just saying. All right. Today, our Navy is giving most of the pomp and circumstance, the honors, traditions, and ceremonies back to history. Time does not allow us to do these things from the past, but we still have to stop all engines, lay about smartly, drop anchor to pay homage to one of our shipmates going ashore. KB served this greatest Navy on earth for 24 years. And so now it is time for him to give his remarks. So ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to invite Senior Chief Operations Specialist Khyim Bonas to make his farewell remarks. Clap it up for K.
All right, y'all, bear with me. I'm a little nervous.
Take your time, K. It's your day. We got some tissue.
I'm great. What'd you say?
We got some tissue. We got some tissue.
All right, so, morning, everybody. Thank you for sharing this moment with me and my family. Kind of put something together, but then I said, that's not me. I'm just going to go talking points, and I'm going to let you know how I feel in this culmination. It's been kind of hard to believe that it's me retiring. Even yesterday, Thank you for everybody that helped out make this ceremony possible. I truly appreciate it. My coordinator, Marv, Rob, is out here taking care of business. I have all the support, Gary, Ty. So thank you, Mr. Chambers, the Bird, Zach, all the side boys, everybody that's here. I appreciate everything. My family appreciates it from down from my heart. I want to say thank you to my family. I'm a little overwhelmed because they're all kind of mixed in the first two rows right there. And just to see everybody that I've served with, or I've served with in the past, it's just an incredible feeling. All right. So, after 24 years, they asked me, am I ready? I am ready. That's the answer right now. I was battling with it for a couple of days, but that's the answer right now. So, I'm going to start a little bit from the beginning, so bear with me. Coming out of high school, coming out of Inglewood, didn't know what I wanted to do per se. I had a friend who was not here, but friend for life, my boy Emeritus. He was in the Navy. This is before the 9/11 era. And me being how I am, I'm about my money. So I don't have any, my parents are from Trinidad and Tobago. My family mostly from Trinidad and Tobago. I didn't have anybody that was previously in the military. So I didn't have anything to go off of. So I asked them, I'm thinking in the military, you get clothes, you get food, you get all that type of stuff. Cool. And I said, how do you make money? He said, I get paid every 2 weeks. I went to the recruiter's office after that. Sign me up. So, made sure they made me stay in San Diego. I took the first 4 years as a chance, and here I am now. Now, that first 4 years was rough. People from LSD 47, raise their hand. Yeah, they done seen me on restriction a couple of times. We got through it though, right? We got through it. Money Hill. We got through it. That was my boss man for years. All right, so that ship, my first command, I still have friends over 20 years, and that's something very special to me. The Navy is like that. You build friends for life. Moving on to my second ship, DDG 85 with Campbell. I have some of them in here too. DDG 85 before I went to Japan. I only was a couple years on there, met some good people on there, and that's when I started to get my stride. Went to BX30 after that. They got me for shore duty. I said I did a little bit of time. I might get out right now, but no, ended up doing shore duty. Got me for some more time. That's where I met the Bird, Fry back there, Chief back there, BX30. So after shore duty, Bunker Hill CG52, raise your hands, raise your hands. 5-2, yep. So I stood 5 years on that ship. I really had met a lot of people, and also that was where I got the brunt of my career right there. I really set my feet down in the sand, and I thank everybody at all the commands, but Bunker Hill I spend a lot of time there. So I saw a few chain of commands, old CMC Beta, where you at? Thank you for everything. Then I went into the, after that, I went to schoolhouse. CSCS, I have a couple of folks from there. Raise your hand, CSCS. Raise your hand, CSCS. Yeah. Schoolhouse, so I met some good brothers and sisters there. Learned a lot on the schoolhouse realm. A lot to put into the fleet, and a lot to learn personally. Then I went over to TAC 111. That's where I made chief. When I made chief, I had really met some solid individuals, brothers and sisters. My brother Gary, PT, you all right? You all right? So TAC 111, you can raise your hands. So BTC 11 right there. Jeremy Chris, man, my man is all the way from Paris. He went to the Olympics, and then he came out here and flew out from our retirement. Really appreciate all of them. After the schoolhouse, ended up where I'm at Group, and for all that don't know, there's a couple that know I've been going through some health problems, and my family and my staff at Group and a few select friends really was by my side, really was my support team to get me through what I was going through. And I'm here now, feel great, and I feel good walking to the other side. The Navy took a lot from me. But I've also gained a lot. Family, education, a home, and opportunity. The opportunity is always there. This is for everybody in the room. The opportunity is always there if you want to take it. When that opportunity arrives, just sit back, be ready for it. Take it, take the opportunity. I want to thank my lovely wife, Crystal. She literally, like, this is no joke, but she literally saved my life. Saved my life. So for that, I love you. I know you always support me. I appreciate everything.
Clap it up for Crystal.
My mother cannot be here today. She is going through some stuff, but she is here with me in spirit. She's always with me in prayers. She is the one that grounded me. She's my foundation. She's the one that told me, you know, you can go get whatever you want. I taught you to be a man, and whatever you need, go get it. Make a decision, win, lose, or draw. So I followed that, and I follow it to this day. I know she's with me. My mom, Khyim Bonas.
Clap it up for mom.
My dad, Pops, the Trinidad Bombada. Front row. OG. Yeah. Pops, I want to really tell you, thank you. Well, I call him Gregory. So Gregory, that's a long story, but it's no disrespect. Just how it is. So, Gregory, thank you for everything. Thank you for setting an example I could emulate. Thank you for setting an example for me, whether it's good or bad, that I can either take that path or not take the path, you know. Appreciate all the talks we had, and appreciate you always being there. Thank you, I love you.
Give it up for Pops.
I got 4 kids now, so.
They ain't got nothing else to do. They can clap. They ain't doing nothing else.
My brother Khyim, Brother Khyim in the front row. What can I say, man? We grew up together, 2 years apart. Used to fight like cats and dogs all the time. But that's my brother. I love him, man. You do something to him, man. We in church, I ain't going. But you do something to him, man. All right. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being my best friend. I want to thank you for being there for our mom, there for our family always, you know. Proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, man. And keep doing your thug thizzle, man. And I'm going to be there right next to you. Love you, bro. All right, where we at? Okay, Miss Honesty. Miss Honesty. My beautiful daughter. You know, what can I say? Stubborn, beautiful, you know, very vocal, you know, let you know how she feel right then. You gotta calm her down sometimes. But I want to thank Honesty, man. She all of my kids in a way, I am here because of y'all, and y'all saved my life too. What Bird said was right. I wake up every day, whether I'm putting on the uniform, whether I'm going to run the errand, whether I'm going to this or that, in the back of my head, I do it for all of you. I love you, Nana, and thank you for all the sacrifices you have made. Khyim. No, I'm just joking. Kayla. I knew it. I saw you talking. Kayla, my beautiful princess. I got 2 princesses, you know, it's just different kingdoms. So, Kayla. Man, she is so independent, so orientated, motivated. She's on her own, living on her own, doing her thing, and she will let you know how it is as well. You know, what can I say? Very smart, very independent, and I don't know. Every time I see you, I'm just in awe. I like to just see how you move, how you make moves, because you gotta watch it. Be quiet. But appreciate that. I love you, Caleb. Hi, Sean. Sean just got his license and he was gonna ride in today. So I'm glad you got us here safe. I appreciate that. I'm mad that you got taller than me. You're growing into your handsomeness, you know. So, not right here yet. We're gonna get it.
Blow up.
But you know, I love the way you're just a kind individual. You're honest. You know, you don't follow the crowd. You do you. You know what I'm saying? You're Khyim. You're not Khyim Jr. You're not. You're Khyim. Khyim Bonas. So my firstborn son, I love you, son, and keep doing what you're doing. All right. Last but not least, Khyim, buddy. What you ready to go?
You ready to go, buddy?
You ready to play your phone or what? All right. Khyim, through all these trials and tribulations, the deployments and all that, unfortunately, I was not there to see my oldest three kids be born. I was able to be there for Khyim, and I was able to see a lot besides minus one deployment. I was able to see a lot of them growing. And again, I apologize to y'all, everybody in my family for, and appreciate all the sacrifices y'all made, because it's been a lot, and I appreciate y'all taking care of everything on the home front while I was at the tip of the spear. I appreciate you, son. I love you. I'm proud of you. You know you're smarter than me, so I'm going to utilize that. Love you, Khyim. Love you, buddy. I want to thank the rest of the family. I want to thank the mom of my oldest kids. She is also a big part. Christina, she's also a big part of everything that I do, because if my kids aren't taken care of, I can't take care of what I need to do. So I appreciate that. I appreciate the family. My family is always there. I'm like kind of overwhelmed. That's why I'm not trying to look at y'all. Thank y'all for coming. There's people here from LA, from people I serve with. I just feel really overwhelmed and thankful. And I'm just like, yesterday I was thinking like, what can I do to help? What can I do to help? Everybody telling me, calm down, KB. This is your day to a show. I was like, dang, it is my retirement. I'm the one leaving. So it's hard to believe, but I want to thank everybody in here. You are my family. You are forever, in debt to me from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate everybody in this room. And again, if they ask if I'm ready to go, I wasn't in question, but I'm ready to go, y'all.
Give him the team and give KB a round of applause. While we got you standing, we might as well pray. So at the end, at this point, we'll do the benediction. This is Zach Brewster. We'll now do the benediction.
Y'all will be okay. Y'all get paid to be here. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the beautiful life, Khyim. We thank you for his family, the sacrifices they made over the years. We thank you for taking him over the seas and bringing him home, protecting him through the days and through the nights. We thank you because it is you that have kept him safe, answered all his family's prayers to bring him home safe, so that he can have his beautiful retirement celebration. And we say thank you for that. Now also we ask that you would bless his family, bless his house, his marriage, his relationship with his children. May he never forget his friends that he's leaving behind. May he stay in touch with them to encourage them as they go on their journey until they make it to their retirement. Bless this evening, bless the freshmen, keep everyone safe. In Jesus' mighty name we all say,
Amen. The guests, please be seated. Master Chief Porter will now now recite the watch.
For 24 years, this shipmate stood to watch. While some of us were in our bunks at night, this shipmate stood to watch. While some of us were attending school, learning our trade, this shipmate stood to watch. Yes, even before some of us were born into this world, this shipmate stood to watch. In those years when the storm clouds of war were seen brewing on the horizon of history, this shipmate stood to watch. Many times he would cast an eye ashore to see his family standing there, needing guidance and help, needing his hand to hold during those hard times. But he still stood to watch. He stood to watch for 24 years. He stood to watch so that we, our families, and our fellow countrymen could sleep soundly in safety, each and every night knowing that a sailor stood to watch. Today we're here to say, shipmate, the watch stands relieved by those who you have trained, guided, and led. Khyim Bonas, you stand relieved. We have to watch.
We threw an extra bell in there, but we like extra. We like extra. Free is free. All right, thank you, Master Chief Porter. Boats to stand by the pipe side, shipmate going ashore.
I have Master Chief. Side boys, attention.
This order has been passed on naval ships from the 1500s through today. Spanish, French, English, Dutch, all navies of the world use the boatswain, side boys to call and bring abroad or send ashore ship's company, visiting officers, and VIPs. The side boys will haul the ropes, raise the reward, the boarding platform so officers will not have to climb the rat lines hanging over the side, used by the enlisted crew when going ashore, or to get aboard. The honor was extended to the visiting officers and port officials. It's not uncommon for the commanding officer of a ship to order up the jolly boat, a crew of 8 strong backs, side boys and a boatswain send the old shipmate ashore to its retirement home, never to sail again. It's good news, KB. All hands on deck was passed. Speeches were made about great victories, battles upon the raging storms and seas, and voyages to distant and strange lands that others would only dream about. Senior Chief Bonas will now request permission to go ashore for the last time. All Chief Petty Officers, past and present, man corrals, Senior Chief, front and center. Don't take all day, those. We ain't got all day. A lot of y'all are here. Ready, KB?
Yeah.
KB, you see me ready to go. We're going to see you in a minute. Make a win a while. They ain't going back to work, so we can make a win all day. KB, you got to ask permission for a show. The last time you got to ask for permission. So, hey, go ahead and KB.
All right. Sir, permission to go ashore.
Sound two bells. Operations Specialist, Senior Chief, Service Warfare, Aviation Warfare, Information Warfare Dominance, Khyim KB Bonas, United States Navy retired, departed. All right, KB, you gonna do a Cadillac turn? Come get the family. He can go all day. He can go all day. He on. Everybody, we're gonna challenge this youngster back there. Yeah, we're gonna see how much wind that youngster got back there. In the whole thing. Whenever you're ready, give me the You ready? Sound too bad. Senior Chief, Service Warfare, Aviation Warfare, Information Warfare Dominance, KB, Bonus, Senior Chief Type, and Family Retired, departed. We gotta put this on tape. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony on behalf of the Bonas family. Thank you for attending today's ceremony. We got some light refreshments in the back. But everybody go show the Bonas family some love. Congratulations, KB.